All right, Aries, here we go. Your first sign on my zodiac fly-through. Let's get right to it. No dilly-dallying around on these monthly readings. We're going to pull a pyramid like I've been doing the last couple of months. Top row of the pyramid is how they feel about you in the month of June 2024. Middle is what they think about you. Bottom of the pyramid is the final outcome. I'll clarify, of course, the final outcome, but definitely anything else that needs clarifying. Let's do it. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but I hope you've read my write-up on June in the blog and watch the overview reading. All right, let's do it. Shuffling the deck right now. Give me the soulmate cycle and the angle of Aries for June 2024, universe. And this reading is timeless, as with any reading. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Overall energy is 10 swords. That's nice, because that 10 swords was the card before the cut in the overview reading, and your reading is the beginning of the story, right? You're the first angle out of my 12 angle fly through. I'm just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. That is somebody, some aspect of your connection with this person is over, and something else. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. So something else is about to start. How do they feel? Let's go. Another 10. 10 cups. Interesting. Now, this could be, I know you're here maybe about a specific person. This is anyone attached to you. You don't assume you know who it is, but some of you, you'll feel it. You might, Page of Pentacles. Okay, what's read with the 10 of Cups? The Hermit. Oh, God, emotions in June for this person. Someone is learning. With it, they're becoming emotionally smarter. Their EQ is going up, okay? Someone who's been emotionally stupid is becoming emotionally brilliant on some level. And your connection, your soul connection here with the Hermit, activating here. It's like it really is. I think what's happening here is their emotions are triggering a lot of dreams about you in the month of June. I think that's what's happening emotionally. In the 3D, when we get here, what are they thinking? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, they're thinking they better. I mean, it had to be. What I see here with the emotions being triggering a lot of dreams, triggering a lot of feelings, and somebody's becoming emotionally smarter. Yeah, they become a Knight of Cups. Somebody is thinking, when they think about you, that they might want to approach. They might want to tell you how they feel. This could be a new soulmate holding on to feelings. This could be somebody you're aligning with in the future. It could be a long-lost runner. Only you know, right? You got to take it as it resonates, right? What comes after that? Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, it's one of the few yes cards in the tarot. Yeah, it just makes sense. Whoever this is, it just makes sense. It makes good sense. It's, yep, I'm going in, right? Because they're getting emotionally smarter, and they're realizing that your connection has value. The feelings that they feel from it have value. All right? Wow. Okay. And I think it's triggering a lot of dreams too. We'll do some clarifying here in a little bit. What's the potential final outcome? It's read with all this learning. It's read with the Page of Pentacles. The Moon. Well, it's the counterpart to the Sun. And the Sun, when I pulled the Sun, I made a point to tell you, this card here, I made a point to tell you that it's one of the few yes cards in the deck. This is one of the few no cards in the deck. And somebody here, I could read this two different ways, and I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, well, there's three ways I could read it. There's the third way, which is a lie and would get me a lot of views and a whole bunch of thumbs ups. And then there's the other two ways. So I'm going to skip the third way, and I'm just going to be honest with you. For some of you, let's split it down the middle, the two main ways this energy plays out. For some of you, this person here, what they're learning is no is not an option. They're afraid to do nothing, okay? They're afraid, fear with the Moon, afraid of the unknown, afraid of what's going to happen, but more afraid of doing nothing. And I pair that because of these energies here. The opposite side of that, for some of you, is this person just, again, probably starts spying. It could be somebody who still hangs around in the shadows but doesn't really come forward, okay? So it's one of those main two, all right? If I wanted to give you the third version, which would be a lie, which would get a whole bunch of likes and all kinds of stuff, and I could put it in the title, yeah, it's communication. You can make any card you want communication. You could just say, that's communication, right? Yeah, you got to believe me, right? It's my reading. That's communication when it's paired with that, which is communication. It's somebody who's afraid to tell you how they feel, but they show up anyway. It's that kind of thing. I mean, but that's a lie. That's not really the main energy that's there. I gave you the two, all right? Either a fear of doing nothing, so they do it anyway, all right? Or, again, somebody who just, for most of you, is just somebody hiding in the shadows. The month of June is somebody realizing the feelings, right? We're going to clarify some things here. I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles for sure. I'm doing that right now. For most of you, this is, again, the emotions are activating. They're getting smarter emotionally, and they're activating a lot of dreams, a lot of feelings toward this connection. The happiness aspect of it, I see that here. It gets to the brain. All of this tells me the heart chakra is open. That's all good. All right? The moon came out because it's and wasn't an 8 of Wands, because this is reality. This is real life. If it was that simple, everybody would just tell you how they feel. You'd know how everybody felt about you. Right? It's not that simple. That's not how life works. It's not how energy works. But this is encouraging. All of this up here is encouraging. This is not surprising. Okay? Especially because I'm pulling on the DM side, that's not surprising. All right. Page of Pentacles. Tell me what you want to tell me about this. Somebody's getting emotionally smarter. Their EQ is going up. But I think with the moon here, their IQ is dropping at the same time. A little bit anyway. Let's see. Yeah. The king of who's learning, right? We ask the environmental energy around this. Who's learning, right? It's the Burger King. It's the DM side. It's this energy. This energy that's normally not emotionally smart is becoming emotionally smarter. Okay, we know we got the right shuffle. What's on top? The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's figuring out, well, on one side, somebody's figuring out that you're the real deal Ten of Pentacles, that they could have a future with you. They're probably in feeling that they could anyway. But this could also, because it's a 10, it ties with this 10, it could tie to what they're dreaming about. So when they dream about you, they're dreaming about a life with you, which is interesting because that creates a manifestation. That tells the universe what to send you. It's sort of like if you were to manifest something, you put it out there, you let it go, and then you live your life like you've already got it, so the universe matches those energies, right? It's sort of what's going on here based on the dreaming. They're sort of butt dial manifesting in a way here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Six of Cups. They are. It backs up everything I say. There's also a lot of nostalgia here for what they could have had. So there's a somber, bittersweet energy here in the emotions as well. Okay. Let's clarify the moon. Let's clarify the final outcome. Let's see how I did with that. All right, let's go. The moon. Why is it here? Touch of reality setting in. It's yes, I'm going in. No. Hold on. Hold back a little bit. For most of you, this person hides in the shadows still in the month of June. Okay? I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you? You want me to lie to you? Okay, for most of you, this person right there, I lied to you. For most of you, this person reaches out. This is not a moon. It's an 8 of Wands. Okay? I don't know. That's just how I feel it. It is. It could be based on this, what I said in the overview reading a little bit. You know, there's some deception a little bit, but it's based on fear. Sure, that can be there. But we're getting very specific here when we start taking specific angles and specific signs. Why is the moon here? What's the final on this? Yeah, okay. It's crossed by the Magician, right? It's a smoke and mirrors energy, right? It is. It's somebody in the shadows. It's a smoke and mirrors type thing. Why is the smoke and mirrors aspect of the Magician here? What's on top? Oh, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's got something to say, for sure. I know that. This Knight of Swords is read with this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody definitely likes what they're dreaming about. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Oh, I get it. Yeah, the Hangman. They're afraid that nothing, the fear aspect is they're afraid even if they do, yeah, I think about coming forward. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. But probably nothing's going to happen anyway. It's a defeatist attitude. So you do have a shot at communication here. Most likely they hide in the shadows because they have a defeatist attitude. All right? That's what it's telling me here. That's all. But either way, I think you learned something. I think it gives you a new perspective on this person, right? As well, which is good. You can learn something from that. Let's clarify something else here, just for fun. Let's go into the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Why is it here? It's nice. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But as far as what they're feeling about you, this is pretty special. The energy that's there, you know. Somebody definitely likes you. There's no doubt about that. They like how it makes them feel. So much when it gets to their brain, they want to get on the horse and come towards you with that cup of love there. But there's a defeatist attitude with this person in the final outcome. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'll pull on that in a second. I don't know. Or maybe I will. Yeah, it's crossed by the Seven of Wands. That's where the defeat. I don't need to pull on it because I'm getting my answer here. Deep back, way back in the emotions. It's a defensiveness. Okay? It's someone who loves what they're dreaming. Let's put it that way. So much so when it gets to the brain, they want to hop on a horse and come towards it. But for some reason, while they're feeling it, it feels distant. It feels like something they could have had as opposed to something that they can't have. That's not your fault. That's something inside them that they need to work on. That's some kind of demon inside them, devil type energy that they need to work on. That's all. You know, I'm not like that. I feel something. If I felt this in a dream, I would try and get it. I would claw at it to try and get it. Nine of Cups. Yeah. These dreams, why is the Ten of Cups here? The Nine of Cups. It's an escalation. Well, actually, it's a de-escalation in this case because of the Seven of Wands, right? That defensiveness. It feels like a pie in the sky kind of thing for them, all right? But yeah, this person, whoever this is, you make them very happy. They know it would be great. They're dreaming about this, okay? And some of these dreams are fueled by past life energy you've had with this person, all right? Keep that in mind. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection. This is a very powerful connection. It's too powerful for the DM side of this connection. They got some growing to do still. All right, you got to get there's some, like I told you, that defeatist attitude. There's something inside them that they need to work on. It's got nothing to do with you. All right, you pay attention to what I told you in the overview reading, and you'll be fine. This side here, yep, that's what's going on. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. You got anything else to tell my viewers here on the Aries Angle universe? You got anything to say? What do we get? Yeah, that's pretty much that. Somebody's really feeling. You may dream about them too. Okay, keep that in mind. You're going to pick up on this energy at the very least. It might create a sense of nostalgia inside you. Okay, a little bit. All right, it's fine. Just let it flow. It's no big deal. All right. Okay. Well, the cards sort of split up. I'm done. We pull from the bottom here the Death card, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands crossing the Eight of Swords. It's a message for you. Don't sweat it. It's what I told you. This is something inside them that they have to work on. Your side, you got nothing to worry about. Your life is changing all around you. Don't overthink it. Don't think, oh God, nothing's going to happen. Steve pulled the moon in the final outcome, and then he told me the truth. That it's, you know, they get a defeatist attitude that they think nothing's going to happen. Four of Wands. Four of Wands and the Death card, the environmental energy around this Eight of Swords, it's a waste of your time to even get in Eight Swords about this, get in your head about it or anything. The Four of Wands is crossing it right here. You've got something to make you very happy rolling your way in the month of June. Something will compensate for this person's, I don't know, hiding in the shadows, for lack of a better way to put it. I think most of them do that. I do. All right? Because they figure nothing's going to happen anyway. Oh, it's just going to go wrong. Okay. Fine. Some people are like that. There's something they need to work on. But I think when I pulled the Hierophant here, I think this is just too powerful for them. I think they've got a little more work to do, whoever this specific energy is to you. This implies there are other energies attached to you that will come forward. The universe wanted to talk about this specific one here in the main reading. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, I do. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Good luck.